Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, Honorable Governor Kulongoski, and all of our distinguished guests from Portland and who have traveled from long distances. It is truly an honor for me to be here and watch the transformation of PSU's Engineering College into its next level of growth. It is also a blessing to have amongst us some of the founding leaders of the Engineering College here today. Though we are all here to celebrate the dedication of the building, which by the way looks very, very impressive, I must confess that the visuals that I have here standing is a lot more impressive. Who would have thought that PSU would be the largest Oregon university? Who would have thought that we will have the Oregon governor and the leader of one of the industrial icons of history to be here today to celebrate the College of Engineering? It is humbling to stand before you all, and certainly, especially as an entrepreneur, to be in the shadow of Steve Ballmer today. Thank you all for being here. As you may know, many years ago, and under very different environments, I studied here under Dean Erzurumlu and Professor Rod. What these talented people did and invested in carried me through all my life. I have said this before, and I say this today, that I often thought that I worked a lot harder here than when I was at MIT. Later on, in my entrepreneurial self-studies, a different organization invested in me, and I owe my business success to it. It is quietly one of the largest venture capital organizations in the world. Today, it is my privilege and joy to reciprocate some recognition to this organization. I'd like to announce the dedication of the Office of Student Services to the United States Department of Defense Small Business Innovative Research Program. Mr. John Williams, the Director of Navy SBIR, has kindly traveled from Washington to be here today. John, if you can join me here for the unveiling of our new DoD SBIR Office of Student Services. If we can unveil to your right, you will see the unveiling of the new Office of Student Services. The plaque reads, "The Department of Defense SBIR program has enabled numerous companies and entrepreneurs to achieve success by providing funding for their research. The entrusted investments from Navy, Air Force, Army, and DARPA SBIR programs have had a profound impact on my success. Thank you, John, for all you've done and continue to do." Some have asked, why invest in Portland State? Why not invest in a better name brand, a school with demonstrated legacy of success? The answer is not only very simple, but also remarkably obvious. This is a growth university. As any investor who looks for high returns, for our philanthropy, we seek organizations in good markets with good leaders and which are not burdened by legacy. In a very short time, PSU has come from being a vocational school to become the largest Oregon university. Its fortuitous location in the heart of Portland has made it an ideal place for industrial and public interactions. Engineering, as in other applied sciences or disciplines, such as medicine, performing arts, and business administration, requires public and industrial association. Non-applied disciplines, such as philosophy, writing, and astronomy, and others probably do better in the solitude of a remote location. History has shown that there has never been an important metropolitan in the world without housing an excellent academic organization. Portland Metropolitan industrial and public well-being is in need of an excellent PSU, and PSU is in need of a thriving Portland to grow and blossom. In this era of globalized world, we face competition from many more nations than 20 years ago. Organizations like Mr. Ballmer's have connected us globally. This means everyone has similar access to information and markets. Today, we no longer compete regionally, we compete globally. As the number of players increase, the velocity of our action needs to increase. Today, we cannot produce enough high-quality engineers to speed our innovations. Because of this lack, we go overseas to scout for them or to relocate to be close to the talent pool. We invested in PSU's College of Engineering because this growth organization is far from fulfilling its potential. Portland, a top 50 major metropolitan in the nation, deserves a top 50 College of Engineering. PSU is also blessed with a remarkable talent at its helm. Dan Bernstein, our chief, though a lawyer by training, I don't understand the joke. Has engineered a profound transformation in PSU in all disciplines. Like all naturally gifted talents, he makes rain without effort and hoopla. His largest Oregon university is thriving because of him, despite the ever-shrinking government support. His juggling act of motivation despite budget cuts, fundraising without personal recognition, and growing administrative talents is truly a work of art. I know a reason that I'm here is Dan Bernstein. President Bernstein, I salute you. I think I can say this on behalf of most Oregonians, who used to be very selective about the status of their visitors, by the way. Thank you for being here. Please do stay, and please do more of all that easy work that you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome President of Portland State University, Daniel Bernstein.